Can I fly you somewhere today? Music to my ears. The basin is a pretty big place. Could you narrow it down a little? Zoe and I go back a long way. Ever seen a doctor get snatched by a worm? That's why we're gonna fly high on this route.
Alright, first things first. Good morning. I'm going to make a Mark V cutter ray to get jasminium. What does this do? Basalt. I'm going to do this. What does this need? That needs... Should be able to make that. Why? Oh, no permits. Alright. Upgrade cutting tool. That's very important. Maybe a better compactor I can get too. Bad boy there. All right, we are good to go. Oh, I need a rad suit. Where's my rad suit? Okay, I get jasminium. got their new cutter. Grab some water. Probably don't need both of those. Out there. And before we go, just make sure we're mining whatever we can mine. Good lord, we can make a lot of steel. Alright, let's go. Let's go get that good stuff. I'm excited. This is the first time I'm using my new tool. It's always exciting. Make sure I have fuel on me. Don't. Alright, now we're good. Now we're good to go. I'll swing by here and grab some. Grab some goods. Close. No, thank you. There's another player right there. Yes, Nathan, the game's awesome. I'm like 100 hours in already in a week. Selection tool, Mark 6. No. Alright. That's a good problem to have, I guess. I do have my kit on me, which is probably dumb. Buggy out here. Awesome. Highly recommend. Let's get out of here. We're getting shot with these snipers. We got the Dismanium that we need. Probably a little more. Let's get this one. This, of course, is what you need to make Durasteel, right? Yeah, Durasteel, I think, comes from this. That's aluminum and Jasmanium. See how much money we get. Oh, that was granite. We don't need granite. We got one. That's cool. I don't know where the clan is. There's we have like 30 people and they're not here. We actually won the... We're number one. We're the number one clan on the tile. Like everyone's gone? It's weird. Swamp Donkey. Yo, I used to throw barbecues called Swamp Donkey. Swamp Donkey Sundays. That was my jam. Alright, let's check this out. First of all, let me get my kit back. First of all, let's get my kit back. I'll put that there. That. Unequip. Equip. Alright, everything's on. Thank God getting knocked at one time didn't really hurt me that much. Oh, we still have the poison. We need to do that mission. Damn it. And then we're going to go over here to our ore box. Okay. And duraluminum's next. So we need another aluminum run. Although we have 488 aluminum ingots. That's a lot. We'll queue up that. Limitations water, which we are making water with corpses. So, let a corpse in. Let a corpse in. I love that. That's the mechanic, loading the corpse up. Let's chop off the mats we got. I wish there was a consolidate button to like bring everything of a certain mat into the chest. That would be ideal. Alright, now a couple missions I want to do. We're gonna go to station 60, which I don't know where it is. I have to look this up. So I'm gonna guess it's up here. I'm gonna take a probe with me and reprobe this, I guess. Imperial Testing Station 60. Where are you? .60 is up here on the western shield wall. Right here in the middle somewhere, so we'll head that way. The whole light in the cave mission too. You can lock up the chest and hit F and it'll deposit whatever in the chest from your inventory. Oh, you can just tap F, huh? Nice, Stuart. Thanks for the tip. But if there's empty slots, it'll auto insert into those slots, right? And the problem is if you have like, I don't know, if you have a scanner gun on you and you want to keep that in your inventory, you may inadvertently put that in a box. Isn't that the case? pulling up too much. Can't see the HUD icon. You want to be right there. The most optimum glide slopes, just like that. Put your dot right on the line of the horizon. That puts your nose down enough that you will be traveling. You won't porpoise, which porpoising is inefficient. You'll be going just fast enough to maintain flight. You get the maximum glide slope for your copter. Oh, I love these. Testing stations are dope. Oh, what's that? Forgot about that. We'll take it with us. Oh. I need more precise. I don't even have a mouse mat, so even though I have a really good mouse, I'm not in like precision mode, and it jumps. It's really hard for me to aim. It's because I have a Star Citizen joystick POTAS layout. My mouse pad is this little tiny thing. It's not coated in any way. Which sucks because I've always, back in the day when I played a lot of FPSs, I had that nice big mouse mat. I had that precision aim if I just wanted to move a couple of millimeters on the screen. Anyway, let's do this. That's all we had to do? Oh, yeah. Well, let's get the loot. Oh, God. Does it auto land? No, I mean it does. You can't crash. Like, so famously, if you're up in the highlands, like we have a base up here and it's really high, and we just drive off the cliff to get down, going down this, you literally drive off this huge cliff, and it looks like you get butterflies in your stomach. You're falling so much, but it doesn't hurt your vehicle at all. So it's kind of hokey because you have fall damage, like for your person. But if you like get in a vehicle and fall, jump off the Empire State Building, and you're still good. Take no damage at all. Which, to be fair, the vehicles are super punishing to build. They're grindy, right? Like when you start off, building a bike is hard, and then the next thing you really should do, the logical progression, is to build a buggy with a collector on it, because it collects so much more stuff, and then a thopter. And it's a grind to build your first thopter. Like that's like kind of like the first in-game content. All the vehicles are the first in-game content. Once you get it, like if it just blew up easy, oh, that would suck. It would be punishing. Because, you know, I'm playing extreme hours. Why didn't it drill? Oh, he didn't have shields on, that's why. I'm playing extreme hours. Like I'm on 84 hours in a week, you know? So to get the unlocks I'm getting with a clan that's doing it also, like for a solo or a bunch of casuals, that would be really, really hard to do. What did I get? Oh, I got a Mark IV wing out of the box? What? I know the next thing I'm about to do is a mission to come here. It gets repetitive real quick. Pretty good. You know he's got good loot though. When they hit like a truck. Yeah, it'd be interesting if they had some mechanic for that. Like maybe if they made the tires less grindy and your tires blew out. I guess I don't have to go for headshots on these dudes. Or just hit them. They don't have shields on. They're all wearing rad suits. It's not radiated. Why are they wearing rad suits? Or are those just sniper suits? That's just a sniper suit. I'm a ding dong. Full yet? Give me your blood. Yeah, we're full. I really love this drill shotgun. 2 shots, you gotta be super careful. It's really easy to get yourself in a position where you get pushed by a big group and you don't have enough bullets to do anything about it. But the drill shot drills through a shield. If you shoot someone in the head, it attaches to them and literally drills through the shield.
Identify yourself.
We'll use our new knife. Come on and get it, buddy. Poison knife! Yeah. Oh god, there's too many of them. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. It hurts. Oh my god, full kill. Full kill. Jesus. Criminy. Way too many. That's the problem with not enough bullets. Had I would have saved my grenade, Oh no, I just spawned not where I need to spawn. Oh no, 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 no. That's so bad. I didn't have a vehicle spawn because the vehicle's in my pocket. Oh, Jesus. Alright, well let's just, hey, let's try that chest thing, right? Quick deposit, quick deposit. Alright, we gotta fly back. We gotta fly back and get our body. God damn, that sucks. Wonder if our loot bag is there forever. That's the problem not having a vehicle. I should have picked another spawn. I should have known better. I goofed up on that one. Yo, what's up, Mongoose? No, I need to find titanium. I need to find it real. I'm a little worried because I'm pretty sure it's like really deep PvP. Oh look, we have a gold farmer online. MMORPG GG Gold. I died. It's really hard to deal with being rushed like that. I got a grapple, I can grapple away, but I don't know, like I was stunned. That stun is a mother. I think I can spec into not being stunned. That may even be a trooper thing. I also may just clear my spec totally because it was my first time ever playing this game, and I'm pretty sure I made some mistakes. Should probably, there's got to be like a resource calculator or a skill tree calculator that you can mess around with. There almost always is something like that, right? Rolling in fast. Oh no, 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 what just happened? Shield on, heal. Guns loaded. Let's go over this guy. See you later, bro. We ain't got time for that. We have to get to our body. Body is this way? Nope. Gotta be this way. Alright, Plus, take it easy. This is Dune. You know. Oh no, no, no. This is not where we were.
Greetings and welcome.
Where's my body? It's this way. Oh, jeez.
Reveal yourself. Where is it?
They have drill shots. They put a drill shot on me. What's up, dude? Nice, nice. Go and pick up my dead body because I did too much. I'm up in the western wall getting that mission done. Yeah, yeah. I had one day one.
Who goes there?
Okay, I'll be happy to do that. But let me I'm already died once, so I'm trying to get my kit. So give me a little bit to get out of here, and yeah, by all means. Man, these guys respawn. I screwed up. I had my copter and my pack tool, and I went to respawn on my vehicle, not realizing that I was spawning back at base. So I had to fly back as fast as I could. And flamethrower. Is there a way to stop fire when you're? Hold on, I'm dying again. Is there a way to stop fire when you get put on fire? Okay, just give me a minute. I gotta concentrate on this. That guy lit me up. No, it's all good. It's all good. I usually am not getting clapped like this. Is there a way to switch your rifle stand from left to right shoulder? Well, tab is inventory. Yeah. Let's shoot. Right click aim and then just pressing shift. That shifts to view, it doesn't actually shift to shoulder. You're still is it putting the gun on the from right shoulder to left shoulder? Right. But the thing is, that doesn't affect the angle that you can shoot, you know what I mean? No, because your gun's still left or right. I understand it changes the view, but when your gun is on your right shoulder and you're peeking to the left around a wall, your barrel's going to be right of the center of your body, right? Yeah, no, I get that. It's the same as I see that it right, you're not, hear me out. the crosshairs move left to right, but the physics of the game doesn't change where the barrel is. So your angle to and like the point of right shoulder or left shoulder is like when you're peeking around a wall. If you're peeking where if the wall's to your left, you want your shoulder on the right, and if the wall's to your right, you want your shoulder to your left. Well, I've played with it. Like that's the same as greater than and less than, and I've been using that before. Right. Well, we can agree to disagree. Right. Yeah, I've used that a lot in the past, and I wasn't happy with the results. It didn't seem to mimic what it would be like to change the shoulder of a weapon. IRL peeking around a corner or something like that.
Didn't want to be involved in any fighting. Good news. We have a need for people with spice refining skills. Everyone knows spice is the key to true power.
Like if you're actually clearing around a corner, you put the gun first, and then your body would follow, like a lean.
Your experience with refining will make you more
mechanic like
valuable
that.
to the movement than a squad of soldiers.
Keybind to change.
Join us.
Keybind to change shoulder is either tap shift when you're aiming down sight, or press greater than. Like you have the greater than and less than sign. The left one changes. Yeah, absolutely. Sorry, I'm talking to a clanmate, and he's telling me that, like... Yeah, exactly. Well, yeah. In IRL, we don't have a camera, like, over our shoulder, you know, so it's a third-person artifact, basically. And the point is, it gives you, like, you know, if like I'm right shoulder is best for going around a corner this way, and like IRL, you kind of lean with your gun, like PUBG lean kind of thing. They don't have that mechanic like that. Oh no, it's another flamethrower. They did it to our maintenance, or they are doing one? Oh, gotcha. That's cool. At least they're doing a good job. I've been really impressed with, in general, this is a pretty good launch for like 100, 200,000 people playing the game.
Back up.
Yeah, I didn't do any of the pre-release, did none of that. So coming in as a new player, like I purposely didn't, like, I'm over following games before they launch. Like I'm a big Star Citizen player, and I run a big community for that. And it's like people spend so much time on their live hanging on every word that people say about the game.
Greetings, and welcome to Imperial Desert Testing Station.
You're just wasting your life away, like watching the developer news and notes and like arguing about things that they hypothetically are gonna do, you know? So for that reason, I decided on all the new games, like I'm just not doing it anymore. I just jump in and play it, and therefore it's more of a new experience for me. So, with that being said, coming into Dune, Gesundheit, God bless you. Coming into Dune like that, like it's been a very positive experience, you know? Like, not knowing anything about it, not knowing what to do with my character. Like, it's been all good. What the hell is this damn door? I've got a key for a door and I can't find it now. Oh, it's over here maybe. No. There it is. Give me the loot. I've got the key. Give me the loot. I really enjoy the range gun too. It's like
I got you.
you get a nice chance to.
Scum.
Where's the loot? I opened the door. Give me the loot. All right. Is this the loot room? This has got to be the loot room. Or is there a boss I gotta kill? Oh. There's the drill shot. That flamethrower is nasty. Uh-oh, we're back in another one of these situations. Come on, buddy. You and me.
Shield engaged. Found him. We see you.
I was tired. No! That stun is what gets me killed. As Ash would say, this is my boomstick. Man, sometimes these guys are good. I'm wearing, like, pretty much the best gear for this level. Like, I'm wearing the Durasteel stuff. So, it's hard to get better. Uh-oh. And sometimes they're dumb. Yeah, I am playing a range kit, so I really, when a lot of them get close to me, I gotta get away.
Attack.
Who's attacking? From where?
I spy an Imperial dog.
Yeah, spy my sniper rifle is what you're gonna spy.
We have a visitor.
You up here? I think it's a flamethrower guy that's still left. Maybe not. Give me the loot! I earned it! Got my good shield on? Yep, got a good shield on too. Hopefully you don't have any backup. Give me the loot! Yeah, titanium is far. I heard it's like a 20-minute flight, but I don't know how to really navigate in that huge desert. How does it work when you play on another server? Is like your character a virgin character when you get a new server, or does it carry over your experience and whatnot? There, yeah, character migration.
That's the thing, isn't it? The smugglers think they're outlaws, rebels, freebooters. They're really just Fenring's lapdogs. We'll harvest the spice and refine it too. And part of what we make from it will go to make the lives of the poor that much better. And if we happen to get rich in the process, well, the reward should equal the risk, right?
Alright, where's the... That's the staircase we just came up. Bet you there's buried stuff here, but I don't have a scanner. Are there buried things in the dungeons? Like, you know there's like little dead-end rooms with rubble in them? Anyone ever scan those to see if there's buried treasure in them? It feels like there would be.
Identify yourself. Someone here.
Morning. Brandon doing missions? No. You?
Reveal yourself.
Coming. Here.
Well, you... I mean, dude, that just needs to be locked away. Create a clan leader room and put stuff in it. There's no reason to have... Like, we're a week into the game and we don't have a clan base yet. I mean, that should be priority number...
Someone help!
Wait, how do you get a third ability slot for what? Planetologist? Oh, it's a mission. You just gotta do your missions, man. Annoying that it doesn't reload automatically.
Found them!
We there yet? You always want to do your missions. Like, there's a storyline, and that storyline gets you a lot of abilities. And like, I already got. Oh, I've already got like most of Planetologist level 3. Oh, he's done. No, this is the part I hate. Ah! Man, he messes me up. I get stunned like that, and then it's like almost every time I'm dead. This is the loot room. The goods, give me the goods.
My assumption regarding the all-pervading impurity is proven correct. I strongly suspected it was organic in nature. The folks in the lab are calling it spice because its strong scent reminds everyone of cinnamon. Now, here is the kicker. The samples we sent out have caught the attention of no less eminent a scholar than Yansef Ashkoko, the imperial chemist. He's apparently very excited about the stuff. Enough so that he will soon be on his way here to study it in person. Station number 60 will be his first stop. This is quite a feather in my academic cap. The imperial chemist coming here. Ho, 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 ho. Imagine.
This ancient centrifuge is really a marvel. It's big but ultra efficient. The strange thing is I didn't even know about the spice back when it was built. Just sorting sand for some reason. Imagine those egghead scientists crossing the galaxy just to sort out sand on Dune. Anyway, it took some work. We've got this thing back in full operation. Let the spice flow!
Right. From over there? Nope. Alright, they're all dead. This may be the last room or the next to last room. We're getting there. This is my first time doing this one. Loot room yet? No, no loot room yet. This is the loot room, I bet. Yes, loot room! What do we get? Pipe cleaner, battle rifle. I wish you could see the stats on the BP before you eat it. Adds a touch of explosive powder to every dart. What? We need a higher tier weapon because our spit darts and our weapons I have are good, but they're not high tier enough to really make me feel good. I put the vehicle here. No. Fire a probe real quick. already surveyed this, but doing it again, I guess. Where's this? Hey, where's this cloth I need to get? Where's this cloth that I need to get you guys were talking about? I don't know. What's the thing you said that we should all be getting for the land, whatever? Yeah. Huh? He said go somewhere and there's 100% spawn chest. He is in here. I thought you... Oh. Yep, yep. What part of the map is it on so I can start heading that way? Which one? Cyber Psycho, it's the biggest thing that happened in gaming last week. I'm on my way, Crooked. Like, the base should not even be a conversation. Like, there's a meta for doing this. We build up a huge base with crafters everyone has access to, and you put the rare stuff in a box that no one can touch. It's real simple. Like, you do that in every game. Yeah. Exactly, or put it in... Building bases is really easy. The mats are almost nothing. Like, just make a little room with like 4 boxes in it and make that like circuit 2 room, and then you don't even have to talk about it. Like, it's a negative conversation that shouldn't be being had. Well, you're the leader, so go build it and do it. That's your job, man. Your job is to set us up. Your job is to set us up to be the best. I am. Like, you're gonna get a bill for this. You absolutely are getting a bill. Is your OnlyFans even built yet? Because I want my check. OnlyFans. You know the secret to making money with Kilroy's videos is you just remove all the audio so you don't hear him talk. Okay. Is that a player? Oh, it's a player. Okay, where's the main chest? Is it these chests here? What's the main chest you've been... Oh, yeah. Insulated fabric.
What's up? Got my ornithopter in my pocket. Don't remember where I got it. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Stamina, stamina. Yeah. How much are you getting? I only got 17. Oh, wow, nice. 40.
They'll probably go to House of Ilm to the south, right? Is there any way to mitigate the stun when you get meleeed by NPC? Sounds about right. Yeah, makes sense. I love the fact that you can just kind of traverse this the way you want. So what's the repop on the chest? Is it 45 minutes? What's the repop on the chest? Is it 45 minutes? I know the ones, the loot chests that are the same. What would you call that container? Yeah, what would you call that? Constellation chest. Okay, so the ones that are on the lion's head, the like world spawns, that is absolutely a 45-minute timer. How are you stuck? Do you have a lot of really good stuff on you? Can you put it in a chest and just suicide? You have no... That sucks. Yeah, well, I mean, we also should be set up so that can't happen. Like, people make mistakes even, you know? Yeah, but if no. If the tool is on his belt, he won't drop it. As well, no. Stop. That's bad advice. He has a copter on him, not a bike. Kilroy, can't you go into that base and he can drop the stuff and you can pick it up? Yeah, why don't you do that? I guess I got what's good. That's it. Let me see if I have access to that base now. Where's right here? Are you at Cap's base? Is Cap's base the one down on the bottom on the sand, or is it up by the main base? Are you there, Kilroy? As Kilroy takes all the duraluminum. I don't know what happened to it. I made a pentashield. How do you harvest water? Yeah, there's a couple ways. I've been doing it with bodies. I'll show you in a minute. I'm going to save someone right now. I'm going to assume this is Cap space.
Where's Snownuts? Snowman gonna log in so I can get him out of that.
Why are you talking VoIP and in Discord?
John, I'm gonna...
No.
How do you... Dumb question. When you're in a base that's shared with you, how do you see who owns the base? Yeah, that's what I thought too, but I don't, general settings just says... That's so weird. Oh, there we go. It's under permissions, so this is Sir's base. I'm still working out of a little base. I'll show you guys my little base if you haven't seen it yet. The clans here on big, large bases. But you talk too much. You gotta give us the cliff notes, bro. But you tell a story, and then everyone tunes out because you talk too much. Say, do this, okay, and rant. Right, so water. These things are awesome. You kill someone, you take a body. Oh, I gotta... Alright, I need some space so I can pick up a body. So you pick up a body, you put it in here, and an hour later, it makes 10,000 water, or maybe it's 25,000 water. How much water does this make? It makes 1,000, I guess? Oh wait, that's the blood. 25,000 water per body. I need to make more. Need to put these, a bunch of these somewhere. How much do those hold? 25,000. So each one of these is a body. So now I got 4 bodies worth of water. So now I need to go get more bodies. No, I've not found titanium yet. I need to get out there and look for it. Alright, let's go get some bodies so we have more water. Oh, we can also drop the blood off. Dew harvesting, I think, is underrated or overrated. I think what I'm about to do is way better. Why don't you lead by example and get the base set up? For what? To make chests? Chests are simple. Like, just get all the... I mean, the base has been being built and then rebuilt, and then there's still not anything in it. So that's why everyone's doing their own thing, and they're gonna continue to do that until it's ready. Well, then do it. Like, you're the leader, not the commander. You know, like, lead by example. Well, you're not, because you didn't build the base. It's like the structure's there. Make the vault. Yeah. Yep. I mean, it's just a tile, man. It's not like we're not fighting 200,000 people. We're fighting like how many people are on a tile? Do we know? We're on a tile. We're on a map. How many other people are on this map? No, don't tell me a story. Give me the clip. I want the cliff notes, because you're going to go into, like, the lore of it and, like, what food the developers like to eat. And you're going to tell me what their favorite color is and why they like the favorite color. You could just say it's server meshing and each mesh square holds 1,000 people. I mean, I'm just gonna mute you. You're not. But just because it can handle 500 people. No, I want to interject. Just because each shard can handle 500 players doesn't mean that the server pop or the map pop is 500 times 25 or whatever. Like, that math doesn't compute, and most developers wouldn't do that. Because if you did that, you would have the Atlas thing happen where you try and traverse across the map and then you can't enter a region. Right. And CH is like the Western Vermilius Gap, right? Like that area that I'm in. And there's 500 player limit to that? I don't think that's true. I think... Because they're doing server meshing, right? Like, the region that you're... So here's how I think that works, and I think you're wrong, because they're using some form of server meshing. So listen, hold on, listen. I'm like playing the game, not looking at the website, but I'm just telling you, like, server meshing allows them to use a server per region, right? So like the little area that I'm in, like, server meshing could be as little as your base. You could have your base be a server. I mean, depending on how the engine's built, right? Or you could have like dynamic server meshing that as more players join a server, like Unity's already doing this, where they split up a map and add servers as the population increases. Right. But the map, like this map, this whole area, everything, when you hit M, everything here is probably not one server. It's probably a blend of like 10 servers. That's... So it's not a lot of players then, is the point, right? Like, if clans are 25 people, then that's only like, what, 40 clans? Maybe? Well, yeah, it's... Well, I'm just saying that the Lance Rad, it's probably not a lot of competition is my point. Of course, but we're... Like, what percentage of the population is on our server? Well, the Landsrat is only the Siege, right? Okay. And how many Sieges is that? Okay, so if there's 300 players on at one time times 25, that's a population of 7,500 people on at one time. And at the game population, like, I would speculate that 1 million people have bought the game. Like, there's been 100,000 on at once, so maybe more than 1 million. But, you know, that's only... That's only 7... 40 players per siege. But... So a siege is like the whole thing, right? Or is the siege just this area? That can't be, Mark, because we have like 30 people on at once. I mean, not right now, but we've had 30 players in our clan on at once. So does that mean only 10 other people could play? Well, is this a 64-bit engine? This is Unity Unreal 5. So they gotta have multiple servers for a siege because like there's just too much data. I'm not going on their Discord. I'm just telling you from a game engine design standpoint, like what computers are capable of doing, right? Like, you know, I do a lot of like high-end media servers and like high-end computing, and like game engines kind of are a thing that I pay attention to, like how much data they can process, how much math they can do. And that's one of the fundamental limits and why server meshing exists, is like an arc map. It's like something like, it's like 3 kilometers by 3 kilometers at like 1 centimeter resolution. Like that's the limit of computational math as far as a coordinate system. So that's why they created a 64-bit coordinate system, so they could get more space, because the only way to change that is to have less fidelity, to go to, you know, we're probably 1 centimeter resolution. They go to 2 centimeter resolution and you can double the map. You go to 4 centimeter resolution and now you can only place one window on one wall and it looks funky. So a game like this, just to exist, probably has at least like 4 or 8 servers meshed to handle the map, I would imagine, just from a technology standpoint. Well, I'm just talking numbers. Statistics at the end of the day, how many people are on and what the competition is and yada yada yada. Like, well, Worlds Adrift was like 50 years ago and it had a population of 300 people. It's hard to compare that. I mean, I sunk the fucking Join or Die flagship. I don't know what you did. Well, we sunk the Join or Die flagship. That was Borg. Alright, I don't know what I'm gonna do. So I go out and get... Alright, let's see what it takes to make... What does it take to make large fineries? Medium ore is steel, complex, and cobalt. So cobalt is the next thing I need to get a lot of, and I'm pretty sure that requires aetheryte. So I'm going to take my buggy to the cave and get aetheryte. I probably got it. Oh, I need to move these bodies over here. Nice, congrats on the Thopter. Yeah, that makes sense. Haga base and equal. So each one of these, like basically, each one of these little areas. Yeah, let me know when that clan base is ready a week into the game. Recipes? What do you need a recipe for a fabricator? We just need the mats, right? I'm going to go get crystal so I can make a bunch of medium refineries, and I'll drop them in there. Yes. You have the mats to make the large one? Did you just take the... How do you make plastinium? Must not have it unlocked. Guess I'll Google it. Well, I mean, you said you had the mats to make a large refinery, so that means you have plastinium. But since you don't know how to make it, that means you probably stole it from someone. Oh! Uh-huh. You know where that duraluminum went. Oh, it requires titanium. You got titanium? Yeah. Well, you need titanium and stravidium fiber. I haven't even seen stravidium fiber. Yeah. Alright, let me check this buggy. Repair it. Have a... Have a repair tool? I should probably make a high-end repair tool. No, I should have like a Mark V repair tool here somewhere. Man, this is one thing I don't like. Trying to find stuff. No repair tool in there. I think I melted all my repair tools. Whoops. Deep desert. Yeah, I'm afraid to go to the deep desert. I guess I need to go. Who's got the open mic? Snowman, you got an open mic. Nice. What is repair under? Is that under vehicles? Where the heck's Mark IV? There's Mark V. Mark III. Is there no Mark IV repair tool? Am I going crazy? 5 welding tool. It's so expensive. I really messed up. I'm just gonna use a Mark III. The vehicles I have aren't that great, so. Grab some water. All right, here we go. I can bring you iron if you need it, but I'm going to get crystals. For cobalt. Yep. Just asked you if you needed iron. I mean, we already have, like, everybody, I don't know. We have so much stuff that's been made. We just need to, you know, do what we originally said, to bring it all under one roof and set up security, set up permissions the right way, or have the guys that are farming build little sub vaults outside. But I mean, that gets tricky because, I mean, it's just a mess, right? It's a mess when people can take stuff and put it in their own base because there's no admin capabilities to look at what people own. Like in Last Oasis, you can see everybody in your clan structure. So if someone goes and builds a base and like banks away a bunch of stuff, you can see that. But you can't do that here. So I don't really know what the solution is. There's probably conversations on this matter. But right now, like, the people that are the farthest ahead are doing it because they have personal stuff. I hate this map. It's so like inaccurate. Just give me a straight top-down map that actually works. Oops. Not drilling. Go. The owner of the room builds the door so they can set access permission. Are you setting the access permission on the door? Changes with the tiers, and that's a first tier buggy. That's the first buggy I made. I'll have to read that, Jason, here. So you make one by one apartments in your main base. The owner of the room builds the door so they can set access perms. All chests inside set to circuit 8, so the refineries and such won't pull from them. But if someone was smart and they built a refinery in the base with like if you wanted to, hypothetically, I want to grief my clan, right? And we have them all set to circuit 8. Can I just build a refinery, put it on circuit 8, or worse, go to a refinery and change it to circuit 8 so I'm not spending any mats? Then I could like queue all the mats and it would pull from the circuit 8 chests. There's really no way around that, right? I can look at that on my base, can't I? Does the door affect the permission of the entire building, or is it just for that door? Right. The thing is the trust, right? And that's kind of the point. Like, they don't have good mechanics for this sort of thing. Like, you can't even see everybody that's online. There could be like a person that's not in Discord that's online, like inciting you when you're not there. And I'm not saying that's happening, like, I'm just hypothetically talking about clan security. Gotcha. But some doors auto-open, right? Like, I noticed, like, the first base I built, my doors auto-opened, and even though I had given no one perms, like, my clanmates, or even, like, randos could walk into the base. But when you build something, it's automatically not shared, right? Like, only you can access it? Yeah. But it's just a pain if you... Yeah, I get what you're saying. I get all that. I'm just trying to... I'm, like, trying to, like, wrap my head around the nuances and how that affects, like, the policies that you should use when you're in multiplayer. Look at all these aces here. Oh, I went the wrong way. Story of my life. Going to get some crystals. Yeah, it's not like, look, the game's awesome. Like, don't get it twisted that I'm like, oh, this game sucks because of this and that. I'm just like, I'm thinking about the multiplayer aspect because I haven't experienced that yet, and you know, like, our clan is basically, and I am guilty of this as well. I'm literally playing solo. I'm in my solo base. I'm going to farm stuff. I'm taking everything I farm and using it for myself. But I'm basically stockpiling stuff. I'm not really building anything other than like a set of armor and a couple weapons of Durasteel. Like I haven't made any crazy vehicles, or I still have my first buggy and my first copter, which are a necessity. And I may or may not contribute like the stuff I have to the clan, because like right now there's guys that are way ahead of me, and it's because they're playing together and keeping it to themselves. So they're like a clan within a clan. And I was just like, well, that's kind of effed up. Like if I was a clan leader, I would probably try and have better policies so everyone progresses. I mean, I get it. Like the guys that do no work get the good stuff, and it takes away from the people that are working every day. And that's a complicated problem, right? I guess I should drop down. This is the fun part. Whee! Is there any refineries up the ramp? I don't think there are. Just gonna check real quick. Oh, I see some light, maybe. I also don't really know how to get up. I think I have to go to the south end. I don't think there is a... Oh. Stop shooting my buggy! Damn, did I just go down here with no way back up? I know there's a ramp up all the way to the north, but that sucks if I have to go that way. What do you mean, Ox? The, like, just a decor? The desert? I mean, there is some variation, but it is all just a desert. And this is a static map. Everybody plays on the static map. The dynamic map is the deep desert. I have a hard time taking on new syntax. I'll just call it, like, make up my own term for it, and then I have a hard time communicating about the game. I've got to learn the syntax of Dune. All right, there's a mine. The good stuff. We're going for the good stuff. Oops. I crashed head first. I'm gonna grab a drink real quick before I go into this. I'm parched. I need caffeine. Hydrate. Oh, there's guys here. I gotta kill them. weather rate's so good for this laser. It's significantly better than handheld. I just saw another NPC. Where was he? Am I blind? Where'd he go? Oh, it's in front of us, not behind us.
Found them.
Uh-oh, go!
Shields up.
Buggy, go! Oh, we can take this up. That's right. Dee-dee-dee. Oh god.
Someone here.
Give me your blood. There's more over there. Oh, I see. So we can just path up. That's how you do this. When I go in there, that goes up, and then by the time I'm done, I'm at the top. And that's Buggy Crystal Farming 101. At least I assume it is. Trying to get accurate. My mouse is just not accurate enough. Lol.
Heal yourself.
Got no bullets.
The war is mine.
No, it's not. Your blood is mine. Yeah, it's huge. And this is just like home base map. The open sand is huge. Like it takes you a long time to cross. I don't know how long. Anybody here know how long it takes to cross the oh, we can't reach it. Let me get fuel. We're about to out. Fuel cheap. Yeah, I'm just gonna skip that one. It's too much of a pain in the butt. I could go over there, but this thing's so awkward to drive. It's sluggish. Controller input, like when you press E and F to change guns or whatever, it just seems like everything takes a second. Like a long press. That also drives me nuts. Maybe a setting you can
Sector weather alert.
change.
A large sandstorm is approaching.
Good thing we're inside. Here comes the storm. We could go in here and do this, but we can't bring the buggy. Oh, I need to turn my light on for a mission. 0. Mission accomplished, right?
Sector weather alert. A large sandstorm is approaching.
Where is this mission? It was like literally turn on my light. Maybe I already did it? I guess I've already done it.
Shields up.
There's someone here.
There was someone here. We're out. Later, suckers. The storm above us. Storm's gone. Alright, good. Hopefully we can climb out of here, not have to go down and around. I'm pretty sure we can. Yeah, it totally looks like we can climb out of here. grab some aluminum while we're here too, why not? Oh my god, it's aluminum Shangri-La! Just because I don't have a ton. Yee! Sorry, piece. Interesting that he has his base on the sand there. I guess that's not worm sand? take my doggy out for. We're gonna go for a potty break. Okay, Leonidas, I'll take you in 1 minute. Let me get back to base. Yo, what's up, Tanio? I have a i5 that wants to die when I play. Oh man, you can always try a stream service. There's a couple of game streaming platforms that will work with Steam. I know there's one that works with Star Citizen, so if it works for Star Citizen, it can work for Dune. It comes at a cost though, like you're gonna pay, you know, 25, 30 bucks a month for that. So like if you want to play for like a month, you know, really bad, it's, you know, you gotta pay to play, but it is possible at the end of the day. Oh god. I almost effed up. That was not drum sand, that was quicksand. Alright, let's get across this desert, hopefully without getting eaten. Yeah, man, James, this is Dune. Dune is awesome. It came out last week on Steam. Top Steam charts right away. These are all other players' bases everywhere. My little baits. It needs to be expanded. I was just thinking about what I could do. I mean, really, I wish the clan would get their crap together and have their big base, and I'd just work out of that. But it doesn't seem that they're. I'm not gonna go over there and do it. Like, they don't seem to have their crap together. So I need to make more storage because, I mean, we don't really have any room. I guess I could put bigger storage bins down. That would probably be a smart thing. What does this take? Oh, it's not much. Let's sit one down and see what it looks like. That's a lot. The main reason I'm doing that is to make aluminum. We need more water. We are crafting water. Alright guys, I have a little cute doggy here that is begging to get my attention, and the reason he's doing that is because he needs to go P-O-T-T-Y. So I have 3 minutes left on this crafting. I'm going to take that 3 minutes and go take him outside, take care of my baby boy. And I'll be back. Oh, that's me dropping my headphones and breaking them. That's not good. Where is... Shout out to Fire Dynamic for having great headphones that go back together. I'll be right back. You know, I just want to know Alright, I'm back. Now we can throw some new bodies in. Oh, I gotta... Should be able to pick up a body now. Nope. Where's my inventory full on? Blood. Put the blood bag up. Pick up a body now? Really? Fuel, maybe? There we go. Alright. This is a non-stop grind for water. It's achieved by throwing dead bodies in the boxes. Good stuff. Okay, let's go get the good stuff. Let's hydrate first. Uh-oh. Oh, I thought I was trapped. Okay, let's go get the good stuff. Missions there to do. Oh. Fabricate a full set of scavenger rags. Do that real quick. Oops. Oh no, I need plant fiber. No. Plant fiber is one of the hardest mats to get in the game because there's no way to farm it in quantity if you have a good tool. What did I do? I did a chest piece and gloves. I need more fiber. One more fiber. It's back already, thank God. Yeah, that was quick. That was like literally 30 seconds. I'm curious, once I fabricate it, if the mission's over, do I have to put it in my inventory? No, it looks like I have to put it in my inventory.
I have crossed the Vermilius Gap, off-worlder, and I still haven't shaken my unwanted followers. I'm afraid I must delay our reunion until... well, I fear drastic measures might be required. But fear not, off-worlder. You've come this far alone. I'm impressed. You're a long way from that mewling mauler I dragged from the wreckage of the Proteus. Listen, you'll need a vehicle to cross the sands to the Paranorth and reach the gap. But vehicles require components that aren't created here on Arrakis. Arrakis has a long history, off-worlder. More than you might imagine. Some things, like the Imperial testing stations, contain echoes of the past. But more importantly, they contain stockpiles of components you'll need. Just be careful. Those old ruins are a beacon for all kinds of scum.
Alright, so let's go get the good stuff. God. Why can't I move? I can't move. Something happened when I switched Windows desktops and I couldn't move my character. Box there, did you see that? What the heck's this box I've been farming? There's a box I'm missing. Where's the loot room? Where's the big box at? There it is. 28. That's good. So from here, how do we go up? I want to be able to come here quickly. Okay, so from up there, we go to the circle. Got it. Easy peasy. I'm gonna log out here. Take 30 minutes to do life. And I'm gonna come back and see if I can just hop back in the game and grab that box. If I can do that, easy peasy. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll be back later.